Yeah, you so low, you all the way. You- your camera's like
Yeah, hold on. But then you would complain that, oh, I can't, yeah, you don't have enough headroom.
because you be moving around, you be
Yes, I do, because I stay in my seat. Hello. Welcome to another episode of,
can top my knee.
oh, are we going to talk like this the whole episode?
We could do a little ASMR episode. I think we've done an ASMR episode before. Low
Maybe that
key,
was
high
season
key.
one. Maybe that was
Yeah.
season one.
Go back into our seasons. We've probably
Yeah.
done one before, but
รายการต่อไปนี้
I'm Kevin.
and I'm Jonathan, and we are a boys love podcast. Talks about our favorite shows and all the press and mess around them.
Oh, and Jonathan, it is the end of Juneteenth weekend. Did
It
you do anything for
is.
Juneteenth?
What did I do? Hung out with some friends here in the
Mm-hmm.
house. My local baddies here.
Yes.
So, a little chill,
Same
play
with me.
games.
Same with me. Did a little hanging out. Did not go to any of the big events in the NYC area, even though I kind of wish I did.
It was
But I
hot
had a
this
good
weekend. I wasn't
weekend.
trying to be in crowds.
Friday was
The
hot.
Knicks parade was Thursday. So I was like, I just feel like there's just lingering energy
Just seeing
of,
that drained me.
yeah,
I
literally.
have to admit, like they were doing, those Knicks fans were doing a lot. And there was more of them than I think there was for the whole population of the NYC metro area, which is about 30 million people.
Uh,
So
so the trains are crowded, the streets
it
are
was,
crowded. I
it
did not
was
want to
just a
add to
lot.
that
I don't know
mess.
where they came from
They
because
came
a
from
lot of
the tri-state area. You see people driving up from Jersey talking about I'm a Knicks fan. I'm like,
some of these folks were not even coming from like, okay, I could get if you're coming from the honorary boroughs of Hoboken and Jersey City. Cool.
but if you
If
coming
you're
from Connecticut, you coming from Philly.
there were people coming from Philly, there were people coming from San Jose, California. There were people like y'all from the other side of the country. So, sometimes y'all can stay
People just love to party
home.
too. And it's Pride Month. We just
Yeah,
and the World Cup. I'm just tired of
there's a
seeing
lot. There's
people.
a lot happening here.
I'm tired of
Um,
seeing people.
Speaking of World Cup, as you know, later today, I am going
Hmm.
to watch Iran versus Belgium. I'm gonna support Iran because they're dealing with a lot, first of all. But also more specifically, the Iran team, they have to fly in for their games and fly right out after each game.
Mm.
So they're stationed in Tijuana because they're not allowed to stay too long in the
Oh,
US, thanks to certain immigration policy from a certain thing in the White House.
I'm like, what are they gonna do? They're just a soccer
Maybe they're
team.
gonna throw a soccer ball or something. I mean, I don't get it. I'm
If
like, they're
they're
not,
here, I feel like the area would be safer because no one would want to. I don't know.
yeah,
Make it make
people,
sense.
yeah, it doesn't make sense. And honestly, soccer fans are less destructive than basketball fans
Oh,
and hockey fans.
well, we'll see the status of MetLife Stadium after all this.
It's probably gonna be the same. People paid way too
True.
much for those tickets to
True,
act
true,
a
true,
fool.
true.
Let's just say that. Okay. Um, so speaking of criminal activity,
All right.
either the one in the White House or,
Or the
people
one on the
burning
Zoom
buses.
call.
There's not one on the Zim call yet,
Yet.
YET, but there will be. There will be. So I don't, for those who have been following us and listening to us since season one, y'all are the real MVPs for
Thank you
real.
for listening. Thank
Thank
you.
you for listening. You might remember something that I brought up in season one about what a situation a friend of mine was in. Jonathan, remember this. So,
Hmm.
remember the friend that I had that was in a relationship with 8 months, come to find out the guy was a scammer and had been
Yep.
scamming Asian gay men throughout the tri-state area and also down in the DMV as well. Well, he's not only been doing that with Asian men, but he's also been doing that with women of all colors.
Oh Lord.
And he got arrested not too long ago.
Finally got I feel
So
like he should have seen his day in court months
a
ago, years
long
ago.
time ago. So this happened actually in New Jersey, in South Brunswick. He tried to rob an NJ mom, a suburban mom, which those suburban Karens, you don't play with them. Because he
Mm-hmm.
did this in front of a preschool
Robert
parking
how?
lot.
Like at gunpoint, at knife point, or
He tried to steal her phone, and they got his picture and everything, so a wall went over the place. This actually happened in December because I caught up with my friend and then he sent me the article, and I was like, oh, so this happened like
I
a
want to see
good
the
6 months
mugshot. We'll,
ago.
we'll put the
Oh, I
mugshot
will
right.
post it because it's on,
It's live.
it's on NJ.com. Like it
Maybe
is.
we'll put the mugshot if
We
you want to be
can.
messy.
We can, because you know what?
Oh my
Asian
God.
gay men and women of all colors need to
Stay
be aware
away.
of, stay away from this man. Okay.
Man.
So what the article says, I'm not going to go too deep into it because it's pretty long. The woman was dropping off her child at the Sapling School on Route 27 in the Kendall Park section of town. This is South Brunswick, where Nathan Edward Simpson pulled out a gun and demanded her phone, the police said.
In broad daylight.
In broad daylight, Simpson fled on foot following the 9 a.m. robbery. So this was broad daylight in the damn morning,
At
okay,
a preschool.
at a preschool. Police
For
put a
for for a
nearby,
damn iPhone.
right. Well, they didn't say, they just said a phone. They didn't say what kind of phone.
For
The
a damn
point is,
Android.
for any phone, it's crazy, especially in front of a preschool. Police put out a nearby school in shelter in place
Oh my
while they searched for
God.
Simpson, but could not find him. Simpson is 45, 6'2", and about 200 pounds with green eyes and black hair. He also goes by the name Brian Spinelli, and that's how my friend knew him, and was last seen wearing a black shirt and blue pants. Now, this article came out in December. As the arrest happened a couple months after that. So he is currently in jail awaiting trial. So for
Well, I hope
now,
he rots.
yes. So for now, um, Asian men, Asian gay men, and women of all
Close your
types.
holes to
No.
44-year-old.
Also, I will show you this guy's photo. Hold on. I'm going to send this to you right now,
I
Jonathan, so you can look.
can't.
And then we'll put up the picture in the pod.
This has
so
nothing to do
people
with
so
BL
people
at
can
all.
see.
This has
So
nothing to do
people
with
can see.
anything.
Because this is a warning.
I
So Jonathan,
can't.
look.
Not the extended PSA. How am I gonna look? My phone is recording this episode.
Oh, that's right, it is. Can't you look on your laptop?
Oh my God, boy! If you
Hold on,
don't,
hold on,
oh,
hold on. I'll just
I
put
see
in.
it. I see
Oh,
this
see,
uncle. I see this uncle.
he look
He
older
ain't
than
pulling no trade in
45.
this house.
No,
He's
that's
not
why I'm still kind
making
of
no moves
shook.
over
When my
here.
friend
So
told me this, I was like,
men
you
do
have
better.
done
Gay men,
better.
Gaysian
You have
men do
done a
better.
lot better. Like
Women
you,
do better.
yeah, it's like, I don't understand. This is,
Y'all swiping right on this? Do better.
he, anyway, so that's the warning, okay? Before y'all go ahead and like and subscribe, um, yeah, you should do it anyway. Go ahead and do it before we have some tasty not from that man.
Oh, ew, see, look, now another segue all fucked up. Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, mm-mm. That thing.
I mean,
I
maybe it
still can't.
was. That's why he was pulling all these.
No, it wasn't. I heard it
Oh,
wasn't, and that's what I'm.
uh,
That's what
oh
is
my
not clicking to
God.
me. It's like there's nothing special about this man, nothing, and that's why I don't understand how he's able to pull stuff. And then you got people that actually look good and are actually decent, nice people, and they can't pull nothing.
Well, and that brings us to our topic. Our next
Yeah,
topic.
to tasty nut.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord, let's get some word on the tweet, child.
Please, please get me out of here. Okay, Kevin. Word
Oh,
on the
Lord.
tweet. Word on the tweet.
Tasty nut.
Oh my God. Since you want to talk about Tasty Nut, Nut from LKYN is coming out with a new song, and it's called Tasty. And that literally the first thing I saw was the hashtag. It said Tasty Nut Dan, and I was like, why is it Tasty Nut? Tasty Nut. Hashtag Tasty Nut. Are we gonna be chanting Tasty Nut? That's crazy. Like the
That's gonna be
gays
you in
set him up for
August.
that.
That's gonna be you in August.
With
Be
my
like,
front row seat to
tasty nut,
LKYN.
tasty
Tasty
nut.
Nut. Tasty. I can't. But yeah, as you can see, title of episode, Tasty Nut. I guess we're big nut supporters here during Pride Month.
Yes, yes.
But yeah,
The bigger the nut.
I can't. The bigger the nut, the bigger the nut. I don't know. Um, I don't even know how to segue out of this. I mean,
What else
we'll
is?
talk more
We'll
about
talk more about it
NutHong
later, because I know you got
later.
a lot of nut to spill.
Yeah, I guess we'll move on to another topic. Um, so speaking of Tasty Nut, did you see that there is going to be a Thai adaptation of Secret Relationships,
I
Kevin?
did. They can keep it.
Why? Why?
You know what? Certain things have been done very well and don't need a remake, especially something
Literally,
that came out 2 years ago.
that came
It
out like
hasn't
what,
even been a
2024,
decade.
late
Yeah,
2024.
it hasn't even been a decade. Hasn't even been 3 years. They can leave it alone. We don't need it. It was done well. It was done for what it is,
It was done really well.
and I
The
saw the
cast was
cast that they had. The
amazing.
cast
Like
was amazing.
that
The
was
cast that they
almost
got
show
for
of the
this,
year.
it
Like it was so
was.
good.
I
Wait,
think
was
it
that
was.
last? No, that was last year. Was that?
We had it for. I
It came
think it
out the
was
same
late
time as Jail
2024.
Boys.
Oh, mate.
That was
Or
last
maybe it came out
year.
just before Jail Boys. Because I feel
Yeah,
as if
because I
it came
remember
out
we
in
were
late
talking about Jail Boys.
2024.
We were talking about Jail Boys and Secret Relationships at the same time.
Yeah, I think it came out late 2024. Let me double check right now that you said that.
It
Because
maybe
it
ended
was
early
around this.
2025.
Yeah, that's what I think happened.
But even then, it's still like barely a year and change
Yeah, it
old.
hasn't been that
And
long.
Aichi is already like footing the bill on this brand new big production for a Thai
We
adaptation
don't do it. We
done by
spoke
Wabi
about
Sabi.
this. We spoke about this a couple episodes back about, sometimes you don't need to have a remake. Actually, most of the time you don't. It's better to just come up with original stories that relate to the audience of today
I feel like
instead of trying to,
especially when
yeah,
your audience already watches shows from so many different countries,
yeah.
it's not like you're bringing a whole new audience to this show. Like if the real BL fans that love this story or like read the webtoon or something,
Oh,
they've
and
already
the
seen
first
the Korean
episode came
version.
out February 27th, 2025. So it's barely been
Literally,
2 years. Barely been two
literally.
years. Yeah.
Um, not 2 years. That's yeah, a year.
Barely. Not even, yeah, it's like a year and a half now. That's I'm like barely.
Um,
Not even
but yeah,
close.
fans, if true fans that watch BL across all different countries already seen this. So like,
Yes.
who's this for? Who's this for? The small little bit of new fans that haven't seen it already, and now they can just watch it in Thai if they don't want to watch it in Korean.
Right. I mean, okay, I'll say this. If if it was a Chinese BL, like let's say the cursed one that we still have not going to get the ending of it, addicted. If it
Hmm.
was that and you're trying to finish the story, which they were trying to do with the Thai remake, I get it. They still didn't finish it, and I don't think that
Because
second
they
season is coming
started that
out.
out poorly. Yeah.
Yeah. So in a way, it's like I get it in that sense because we're not expecting China to finish that story by this point, and Taiwan is not going to. Now it seems like Thailand is not going to. Maybe it might be Korea. Who knows? So in that case, if you're trying to remake something where the story is still not complete, kudos. Go ahead and do it. We'll support it. But we have seen when like Korea did a remake of Why Are You? Why? The show
And
was
that made no
fine as it
noise.
was.
Made no
Yeah.
noise.
No, because it was just okay. Like there
Hmm.
was even the original one with Z and Saint was just okay. So it's like, why remake an okay show to just have another okay show? So that made even less sense. But with this one, it's like the show is so good
If it
on
ain't
its
broke,
own.
don't try to fix
Don't
it.
try to fix it. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So if it was a Chinese BL like Addicted, I get it because it needed some fixing.
Do we need
But
a seventh edited, remake
remake where
adaptation?
someone can make the
Maybe
whole
Japan can
story.
finish it. Maybe
Maybe
Japan can
Japan
actually finish it.
can.
We'll see if
Maybe.
that happens.
Yeah. What
But
else is happening?
all right, we got to talk about the Dumandi showcase that just happened this week. So many shows dropped, Kevin.
Oh,
Did you watch any of the trailers?
I did not, but I did
What?
hear
I
about
posted so
them.
much in the server. See,
I don't watch trailers. I have told you time and time again on this podcast, and people in the comments will remember. I've said over and over, I do not
hmm
watch trailers because they spoil the show. So I just ignore them. And
I
that's
mean,
it.
with these trailers, I was like, I'm okay with getting spoiled because Dumandi, like these shows are gonna come out in like 3 years, and they're gonna change everything for sure. Like they're still
Probably. And that's another
working,
reason
they're
why
still
to
on
not
back
watch
order
them.
for all their other
Yeah.
shows. So,
Yeah.
but there was one
Anyway.
show called
Mm.
Unknown Lover by
Oh,
Thomas Kong, and it's set
okay.
in New York City, and they actually shot
Oh.
it in New York City. The boys were here.
Oh no, that's nice because usually when they do New York, you could tell it's not New York.
When they do
So
anywhere
that's
else, it's
good.
like green screen of like a
Right.
random corner somewhere, and they
Right.
picked like a dirty street. But here
Right.
they
And
actually
they're
shot it in New York, and it looks great.
mm, mm.
I'm really
I
excited.
think the question I have regarding this with Thomas Kong, I guess what do you after seeing it, what do you think the show is going to be about?
It's about well, you didn't see the pilot teaser, but
Mm-mm.
it's about like Kong's character is like coming to New York, I guess like running away from like a past relationship or something, or
Mm.
he like finds out that his like boyfriend is like cheating on him,
Oh.
but he like comes to New York
Mhm.
to just kind of like experience life in New York, I guess, and he meets this like
Mm.
player boy as his like roommate, um which is Thomas's character, and he sees Thomas
Mm.
is like sleeping with new people every night, and one of the new people is Bank from Moss Bank.
Oh.
So we got some surprise appearances. We got two gay Asians that appeared in this teaser. We got Bank and we got Leon from Jail Boys actually made a little
Oh.
appearance as like an Ets. So I think this is high production. Aichi, high production.
And a lot of it being filmed in New York.
And a lot of it, because the original source material is like, I guess, supposed to be in New York. And so they really are pushing to like make it happen. I don't know. And Thomas is like from America. I think
Oh yeah,
he's,
that's right.
yeah, so
I
he speaks
wonder who
English. He
else
can make
they're
it
going to
work.
try to get in here because, we don't. I would like to see since they're in New York City, the people that you said
Say it.
Thomas's character are hooking up with is I'm hoping it's a diverse group of
Mm-hmm.
men. Like it can't be just Wasians because Wasians do exist here, but also
Wages
so
do
do
exist, but if you're in
yeah,
New
so
York
do
City,
Asians,
where's
so do
the
Black folk, Latinos,
mm,
especially the Dominicans, because they hooking up. So, like, it should be a really diverse group of people because literally 800 languages are spoken in New York City day to day. So, if you're only showing
yeah.
white people, they're not even the majority here. That
That's what I
means you have,
mean. Like that was my
yeah,
one critique of the trailer
yeah,
is that like we saw like a little friend group at the end of the teaser, and it's literally like three Europeans on a couch. And I'm like, where's the diversity? Like if you're in New York City, if you're a fashion student, if you're
yeah.
going
You're
to
going to
FIT or
Parsons or
something,
SVA or FIT, and it's all going to be
yeah,
mixed.
literally,
All
you
going to
gotta
be
have a
mixed.
mixed friend group. Where's your black friend?
Right.
Where's your Hispanic friend? Like, why is
Right.
it only like these like model Europeans that they get for these casting calls? Like,
I would say when because I don't think you watched Peaceful Property or you started it. I don't know if you finished it.
no.
So News character was in New York City. I could tell they didn't film it in New York, but then again, it could have passed. I would have said that. It could have passed because
I remember that first episode. Yeah, he's like in a loft in New York City. Yeah,
right, which sure, his parents are filthy rich, so it makes sense. But or his family's filthy rich, so
but
that
he's
makes
like talking
sense.
to this like he isn't it his girlfriend is like some European girl, right?
Right, but the friend group was at least mixed. There was a black person in there somewhere.
Just
So I
one.
was like, yeah. So I was like, at least, they're showing that, okay, this group is someone mixed. Some of them are Asian, some of them are white, and there was the one black person. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But I'm really hoping that for this show,
They put out a
that,
casting call in New York City. Like, let me sign
right,
up.
you
I
get
will
some
be extra.
extras. I'll be right there.
Right?
You
If you're
know,
doing a house party, let me be in the background. Like,
Yeah, I'll be
yeah.
back there. I'll be sipping things and
Mm-hmm.
dipping and all of that. So, but yeah, that's all they need to do is get a group of diverse people.
Yeah,
They could
they're
literally
gonna
do a
hire
casting
us as
call.
thug number one, thug number two.
Stop. We
We
can't
need
even
two hood
thug.
rats
We can't
to
even
push Kong to
we
the
could
floor
talk
and try to
hood, but
rob
we
him.
can't do that. Wait, Jonathan, you pushing somebody? You
Like,
listen. Okay, so
move.
Jonathan, I know you're from
Hey,
the Heights, but you're a don't start none, won't be none kind of person. So as long as nobody started with you, you're a
true.
sweet as pie. But once they start it, you will finish it.
Ooh.
Am I correct?
And speaking of finishing,
Tasty nut.
tasty. Oh my God. But there are other shows that came out too. There was like a merman show with
Oh,
Ton
I
First
saw the
One.
poster or photos for that.
That looks interesting. It looks very Disney-like. My only critique of that was their like mermaid outfits was like a little see-through like skin tone sequin gown. I was like, this looks so cheap. So cheap. Like they couldn't like actually like stick on some rhinestones on their skin or something. Like I don't know.
We've seen
But
some mermaid BL and
we've had one other mermaid BL in the Thai industry,
yeah, and
but
then there's been
it
a
was a
few from
flop.
Taiwan and you know what? Maybe we shouldn't do mermaids anymore.
I mean, I don't know. Well, maybe it might be good. Like Kim, like Latte Kim are the side couple, and like Kim
Mm-hmm.
is serving. Kim is serving. Like I can see that. I wish this was their show. I wish they were the leads for this show
Mm-hmm.
instead, but sadly
Someone else
no.
said that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone else said that too. Mm.
And then we have Into Racha, which is North Auto's first main lead series. And then we have a new series
Mm.
by TT Poor called Friend Benefit, where we see TT playing this kind of like red flag friend that's like kind of keeping you on the hook, breadcrumbing you, similar to like Jail Boys, but it's mostly similar to like Theory of Love. If you saw like High and Third,
Mm-mm.
so like Off's character was like sleeping with all these people, but then we'll come back to Gun and be like, yeah, I'm your friend. Yeah, we're kind of, doing things as friends that you wouldn't normally do as friends, but then we're just friends.
Yeah,
So
I remember relating to Third in that way.
you was crying in that shower with the water bottle.
Minus that part, because I don't do that. I don't cry for no one.
Ooh, no tears. And then
Only
we got
time I
like
have tears is when I'm watching a BL.
when you see 30 Days of Us with Net JJ, they're playing like a couple that's been together for 10 years. And I'm like, they look like they're both babies still, but all right, sure.
So they
Um,
started dating when they were 12.
Rai was
That's
like,
what they
you
look
got
like.
married in high school, and so that you're 25 now, and you've been married for 10 years. What? Um, and then we got like two new Z Nunu shows, which is like
Okay,
work.
next.
And
Yeah.
then Dumundi's doing its first ever GL series. So good for
Now
them.
that's interesting. Who is doing the GL?
It's these two new ladies. I don't know their name. I
Okay,
look up
so
their
they're
names
new.
now.
Okay.
Let us know below. Let us know.
Okay. Hmm. What else is happening?
And speaking of tasty nut, we see. I'm just I'm trying my best. Um, People were stirring up a little drama online because there were these two boys that were kind of cast away online, canceled,
Mm, hmm.
canceled Loki. No one's really canceled nowadays, but
Yeah,
they
they're on
were
they're on a list. That's what they are.
they're on like a
They're on
little
a
shit
shit
list.
list. Yeah, there we
At
go.
least in the interfans.
Hmm.
Um, but they were spotted during some of these trailers for some of these Dumandi shows. So one is God, who his nickname is God. he
Yes. Not
played
God.
not our Lord and Savior,
Right.
but
Not him.
he played um like the main lead in Two Moons. If you ever seen Two Moons with Baz, the original Two Moons by
Right.
Star
By Star
Hunter.
Hunter.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he apparently like did not want to kiss this boy, was like wiping his mouth afterwards, was like, BL, ugh. I'm like, why are you in a BL if you're shitting on BL? But
Right.
anyways,
In my head,
so
I'm thinking, because when I first heard about him wiping his mouth, I was like, maybe that day his partner's breath was
oh,
stinking.
now you're
So
dragging
I
Baz.
would
Now you're
too.
dragging Baz.
I would too. And I would like, you need a breath mint next time week.
I mean,
But
I'm like trying to think of that show. They had like one kiss. So
so
like,
yeah,
was it
they
that
had
bad,
the
girl?
yeah, so it
That show
seems
was
as
so
if
tame.
yeah, and it seems as if like he needed to check his homophobia back then. I can't say where if he's had any growth today because I don't know him and honestly I could care less about him. No shade. But you know, I would say this is kind of like with Chris. You know, Chris during SOTUS said some crazy homophobic things, right? And was pretty much low-key canceled. But he redeemed himself in the past few years. You know, it took 10 years for him to do it, but he's shown some growth and maturity. So hopefully God gets to that point. But
We'll
then
see.
there's
I don't
somebody
know.
else too, right? That
Yeah, Mean, which I don't like Mean either. From Mean Can, I never liked
a
Mean.
mean
He just
plan.
has that
Yeah.
like face, that like
He has a
resting bitch
resting bitch
face.
face. He
He
does.
does, he
He
does.
does.
He
Um,
he got bully face too. Like he just looks like a bully, like an asshole. But
yeah.
I don't know, maybe he's nice in person. But I think
I've
he was
gotten
also
I've
like
gotten the sense that he's nice in person. That's what I've been hearing.
maybe because he's been in like music videos and like I think he's also modeling.
Yeah.
But he was also like used to shit on BL. And I think like I mean, if you saw any show he's been in with Ken, like they look like they also do not want to kiss each other at all. Like they
I
did
will
that for the
say
check.
I will say there is a low budget show that they did that was sometime maybe a couple years after Love by
It was
Chance.
like Reminders. Did you watch Reminders?
Not Reminders, which I did watch as well, because Reminders was pretty much they were playing the same two characters.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like an
Um,
anthology series, but like they
but
all
this
played.
is a different show that I didn't finish because it was really boring. But Mean and Plan kind of reverse roles in the show. And they were and it was an office BL, like, and Plan was like had the resting bitch face and was kind of like very serious, and then Mean was the one who played a guy who was unserious, but they were a couple with each other. And it was
Mm.
interesting because Mean was smiling most of the show, or at least the two episodes that I watched. Because after a while, it was boring. I don't even remember the
Oh,
name of it. Okay, but I thought it was boring. And it was
well,
low budget. But Mean is
as we
more
know,
famous for doing his resting beach bitch face and playing like the rich mean guy.
and I think that's
So
what they're doing in these shows. They're probably playing like the Eds or like the love rival or like the villain, but it's
which
like
is great.
you could
That
have
makes
picked
it
anyone else
easier
in the
for us.
industry. We don't gotta pay these boys.
You know what? If
Let
it's
them do something
Mean
else.
playing a mean guy, go right at it because
In
then that
suit
makes it
suits.
easier for people to hate.
Oh,
Like go ahead.
oh my
I don't
God.
think it's I think, we got to give people the chance to for redemption,
But is this
cuz
your way to redemption? I don't know. If you do nothing, say nothing, and then you just reappear again out of nowhere, this just feel like they let the hate die down, and they're just like, I'm back to collect the check.
or maybe they did say something, but because they weren't really that big anyway, no one really caught wind of it.
We'll see. We'll see.
Unlike with Chris, we caught wind of his redemption arc because he actually has a resume.
I mean, yeah, his whole outburst was he just needed to check his own little internalized,
Yeah, he needed to check his own homophobia and move on from that. And I think maybe that's the thing that God needs to do. Maybe he has, but again,
he needs
no
to
one in
seek
the VR
God.
world has really maybe he does need to see God. But the whole BL fandom, have we really seen him since Two Moons? No. And that was what, 11 years ago? A lot can happen in a decade.
We'll see. I mean, yeah, the
So I don't
original Two
know.
Moons, you had Pavel was in it.
Yeah, like
Pavel
people, we
was
got to give people the benefit of the doubt
a
that they can
baby.
grow
I
until they
just saw
prove us
something
that they
also that
can't grow.
Pavel said like the N-word in like an old video. Like it was like
I mean,
eight
they
years
also
ago, and I
pulled
was
up
like,
the thing with Hudson getting having the swastika drawn on his face multiple times. Remember that came up
oh
too.
yeah, and people like 2019 was so close, and I'm like, he was in school, he's a baby, like he's also
Yeah,
like
I think
25, you know?
we gotta know, like, we should call out these things and then give people a chance to explain and then hope that they're no longer still in those problematic situations. And hopefully, like, holding them accountable doesn't mean canceling. I'll say that. Now, there's certain people that should be canceled, but unfortunately, they've been given power in certain places where they shouldn't be.
And speaking of power, let's get
We got our shows
we've
of
been
the week
giving
to get
power.
to. Yes, we got our
Tasty
shows of the
nut
week to get
power.
to. Tasty Nut. Mm-mm-mm.
Ugh.
So, Jonathan, what is your show this week?
My show this week is a long-awaited show. I don't know why it took me so long to get into this. I was just
I
drowning in
barely
so many
started
other
it, but I know what
shows.
you're talking about.
It is When Oranges Fall. And this is a
Mm.
really cute show. This is my first all in progress show.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like only 3 episodes in. I think there's like 6 episodes out or 6 or 7. So I'm like catching
Yes.
up.
And
It
I
is
think a lot
actually
of them
all
are on
on YouTube.
YouTube. Yeah.
Like they like did this whole fake out where they were like only the first episode is gonna be on YouTube and the rest is gonna be on the 1D app. It's all on YouTube in America at
It's all on
least.
YouTube. Yeah,
So,
it is.
suspicious. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. It is a cute little show following these like two neighbors. Um, and the gag is that they're both of their nicknames are Co. So they have the same name.
Oh.
And I was like,
Oh.
oh, how they gonna get together? The gays really be dating
Co-square.
themselves. Nice.
Co-square.
Co-squared. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, you see this like really like I love the like world that they really are creating here. It feels very warm and
Mm.
very like it does feel very nostalgic. It has this like filter over it that you just feel kind of warm and fuzzy. It's
Oh,
set in
okay.
like 2000, I think, like the year 2000.
Okay.
Um, they're
So it's a
in
period piece. Okay.
on it now. That's oof. I'm
Yeah,
like
that is
that was like 10 years ago. No, was it?
no, that was 26 years ago, Jonathan.
Oh
You
my
were
God.
literally in preschool. That's a
Um,
period piece.
oh wait, so like yeah, that would be no, that wouldn't be me. They'd be older than me. Yeah, they're in I think the 10th grade in the
Hmm.
show starts like their 10th year, so they're in high school still.
Okay.
It's cute. They're neighbors. You see, like Cole is like having this like really tight knit friend group. It's him and like these other guys. What's his name? August and Agar, and they're
Okay.
twins. And I was like, they don't look
Oh,
like twins, but they're twins.
maybe they're fraternal
Um,
twins.
right? Maybe they are.
Maybe.
And then you see, there's gonna be a side couple of Ken and Paul. So I can't wait to
Okay.
see that. There's something blossoming there.
Mm.
And so far it's cute. It's giving like a slow burn.
Okay.
It's definitely gonna be like a like a he fell first and he fell harder kind of thing. Like you don't
Mm.
realize why you're obsessed with this like kid
Mm.
until you're like, oh, it's a gay reason, like but it's really cute. I'm liking it so far. You should definitely catch up.
We'll see. Um, my show this week is Stand By Me, which just came out last
Stand
week.
by me.
Yes, and bi as in bi for bisexual. And it is the first Korean bisexual dating show.
Hmm.
And it was made by the same production company for His Man. And I have seen the first 2 episodes. I will say I started with episode 2, and I was wondering why it felt like an episode was missing. And then I realized Aichi started me with episode 2 and not with episode 1. So I had to go
I
back and watch
hate it. Yeah.
episode 1. I hate when
ICE
I,
would for these things they always do like the date first, but then if
yeah,
2 episodes came out on the same date, it'll just say the same date, and I'm like,
yeah,
make it make sense.
it was a mess. It was a mess, but I'm caught up. And it's interesting.
Oh.
I will
A good
say, like,
interesting?
in a good way, in a good way. So everybody in the house is bi. Four
So
girls,
they
four
say.
guys. Yeah,
So they say.
everyone's bi. Everyone's bi.
I'm like,
So
show me ID. I need to see your
we are
your
not
buy.
going to go down the biphobic lane today.
I know.
Okay.
I'm just thinking, hoping, praying that no one's on this show just to gain clout, Instagram clout, and they're faking being bi for
Well, they
Instagram
do
clout.
that with his man.
I know. That's why I'm like, this show low key needs to stop. Cause
Yeah. So I do feel as if everyone here is bi.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, none of the people so far seem to be influencers or anything like that. They
Oh,
might
okay.
be, or they might become influencers after the show. I don't know, but I'm
Did
not
they
getting
reveal
that sense.
their occupations and everything and their ages?
They have not revealed their occupations yet, but their names are out. Um, I don't think they said their ages yet. But it seems as if everyone is in their mid to late 20s, maybe early 30s at the
Okay.
oldest. Um, but they all seem, I think everyone's bi. I really do
All right.
believe
All
they
right.
are. Um,
Yeah, there's four
what
girls and four guys, right?
right. And they started the show, instead of all of them meeting in the house, they all met with a date and then
Ooh.
they go to the house.
I
Not even all of them. So they
That's what they
kind
usually
of
do. They
staggered
start
it.
them out like either on a date or like they all meet each other at like a table.
Yeah, but instead, like, they started them all off with dates before they went into the house, and they staggered it a little bit as well, um, across two episodes. So it's interesting how things are going. Similar to his man, they're only going to be in the house for a week. Um,
Don't they know
also
that
the
doesn't work?
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I really think that if they took the route of, the boyfriend and made it at least a month, I think that would have been better, but we'll
You'd
see.
get so much more content. You'd get
Yeah,
deeper friendships, deeper relationships.
right. There are people in the house who their goal is to leave with someone, as in they want a relationship. Others who are like just going with the flow. It is interesting. I would say in the sense that some of the guys said like they haven't dated a girl in a long time, so they've only been dating guys. Some of the girls have said
Mm.
some of the same thing, or some of them are like, and to be honest, it sounds like many of them in the house are tired of men,
Oh,
which valid.
the girls are tired of men.
The men are tired of men, the girls are tired of men. But also they get in and they see each other and they're like, oh, she's
They're like,
cute, he's
everyone cute
cute.
here. Everyone
Yeah,
hot.
like,
Hold
and I'd
on.
have to say, like, everyone in the house is a certain kind of good looking for a different kind of person.
Oh,
So,
that was such
not
a broad, like, a certain
yeah,
type
in
of
the
good
sense
looking.
that I'm watching it and I can see how each one of these guys, for example, would be attractive to someone. Like, because nobody's ugly. Okay. Nobody's like, they're either
Is
cute or
anyone,
handsome.
tickling your fancy?
Only one of them. But yeah, and also the girls, they're all the same kind of pretty, like the same kind of Korean pretty.
Oh,
So, except for
is there
one
no
of
one
them
that looks
has a
like
more unusual
alternative,
look.
like kind of
Yeah, like if you
different
look at
style?
them,
Did anyone have tattoos or anything? Like,
yes, one of the guys has a sleeve.
oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, so one of them does. Um, and then one of the guys has a tattoo behind his ear, but it's a really small one.
Gay.
Um, oh, I mean, you know
I
what?
mean,
All of them are at least half gay because they're
I
bi.
know, I know, I know.
So
Yeah, the problem with these shows, like, I mean, not these shows. I think just Korean beauty standards, right? Like, they're all the standard is the standard, so they all kind of like look the same. Like, no one's too out there in like
I would say
style
with the
or
girls in this show,
hairstyle or
they
like.
all kind of look the same. In fact, two of the girls who went on a date together, they were literally wearing the same outfit.
And they all have the same hair
And they
length,
didn't really
right?
notice right away that they were like, oh, we're dressed the same until someone else in the house pointed it out, like, Oh, y'all are pretty much wearing the same outfit. I'm like,
Oop.
y'all just
We
noticed
both went
this?
to the same.
Y'all went to the same
We went to
wine
Sheen. We both
bar.
got the same
Y'all
Sheen.
went to the same wine bar. Y'all met each other. Your hair is the same color.
Oh,
Your hair is the same style, and you're both wearing an off-the-shoulder top with
that's so
jeans.
boring. But then also, I guess it does make it harder when it's a bi show because there's a lot of top bottom verse dynamics that come into play too, and
With the cis men on the show.
with the
And
men, even with the
and
women too.
also with the
Like,
women, with the cis
yeah.
women.
So if they're all like more femme leaning women, maybe no, that's not their type, or that's I don't know. We'll
Or
we'll, we'll
maybe
see what the
they're,
matchups are.
yeah, you will see. And then also, like, who knows?
If
Maybe
everyone looks the
everybody in the
same.
house is verse.
I hope so, because yeah, that makes no sense if everyone looks the same. Like, where's the mask people? Where's the femme gays? Where's the mask women? Like, where's the
You will see, like, with the guys, I don't think they all look the same. I think it's just the women. A lot of them have the same kind of style. But the men, there's definitely some variety. Um, so yeah, but I'm curious to see how the show comes out. I am very intrigued. There's already a little sense of drama because just like in all the dating shows, there's always the one or two people that everyone gravitates to, and I'm already
oh,
seeing that happen. So,
and they're like, I really want to get a date with you. I really want to.
yep, there's
I
already
really
a
wish
little bit
we
of
can
that
have
happening.
time.
Yeah.
What's the rooming situation looking like? Are all the boys rooming together and all the girls rooming together?
Nope, they just chose their rooms, and I'm not, they
They're
just did that at
mismatching?
the end of episode 2, and I'm gonna leave it
Oh,
at that. And then that's where I think the mess
I'm
is
like,
going to ensue.
then it's turning to Love Island where they it's
Well, I would say
co-ed
this,
beds.
like
Like,
there is a single room, a triple, and a quad.
okay,
And you
ooh,
and then you can fill in the blanks from there.
come on, Blanks. Speaking of
Oh,
Blanks,
so
tasty nut.
tasty nut. So some nut that we need to taste is there's a show that just ended. Just one.
Okay.
So the show that just ended is Journey with You. This is a Chinese BL. Did you watch it?
Journey with You. I think this was like another like kind of wuxia.
Yeah, it was
I
another one
think
of those.
I think I saw a thumbnail for the show. I did not watch the show.
Yeah, I didn't either. Well, there's not much to talk about them because
Oh,
it's done. But maybe we'll binge it. Maybe we'll binge
maybe
it.
we'll binge it now that it's done. I'm backlogging all my stuff. Oh my God, too many
Yeah, so maybe
shows.
yeah, there's too many shows. And now we have more new shows that have come out that we need to get to. Jonathan, 4 shows have come out. One of them came out actually today. Yesterday. So the day before we're recording this,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
is The Edge of Horizon, which is a Thai show that came out June 20th and is available Saturdays on Gaga Ooh La La. Now we meant to talk
Yes,
about this last week, and I
but
think we
I forgot the
forgot.
name.
Yeah.
But this is
And
a show with it has one guy who was in the bodyguard from Wicked Games, if anyone remembers, and we were
mhm,
all shipping him with Chet, but that
which
never
I
happened.
really wish that ship happened
They
because
should have
that
kissed or
would have
something,
made the
right? They should
show.
have kissed,
They should have kissed. They should have something. There should have been at least, helping him bathe, something like that.
right? A little heroin
But
induced sex mo not
something, something,
something. But we got nothing. It
something.
was just like a diehard bodyguard.
Yeah.
But he is finally in a main lead, and he is with this one boy who was in what's that show called? It was called oh,
I forgot.
I forgot. He played like this like firebender,
Oh,
inside the show.
I know what show. It was the one that were like the story is not bad, but the special effects needed some work.
Mm-hmm.
A
Mm-hmm.
lot of work.
It started off
Um,
really interesting and then it just went
yeah,
into
and then it just
nonsense.
went into nonsense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm gonna look it up right now.
But
But
it looks cute. The show looks cute. I think is this a period piece or no? It's like a
I
royalty.
believe it
It's a
is
royalty.
somewhat of a period piece. I don't know if it's like the next Prince where it's in an alternate universe.
Oh,
But that is, yeah, that is
let's
that
see.
guy is
Edge of
Ong
Horizon.
Sa from
Yeah,
The Cursed
also
Love.
the
Yeah,
Cursed Love,
and he
and
played
he was
Siwat. Yeah.
where I was like, oh, this show is not the best show, but I'm still watching. And he sung the
Yeah.
OST because I think he's a singer first, actor second.
Yes. Yes, something like that. Yeah. Um Another show is The Prosecutor's Proposal. This is a Korean show. That's coming out June 25th. This show will
The
be available on
prosecutors.
Thursdays on Gaga Ulala. I did not look at the poster for that, but I was just more excited that we're getting another Korean BL because Fix the Error sounds like it was an error
Oh,
from what you told me. Um,
yeah, for sure.
but this comes out on Thursday. So I think this is one that I will definitely try to watch. Yeah, because I was like, now I remember looking at the poster. The guys look kind of cute. Um, it was definitely a
Is it like a
web
crime
series.
series?
Yes, it's based with the murder and mafia. So
Ooh,
so if it's done well, it'll be a good show. So
I mean, I'm
um
down to see it. The cover
yeah,
art looks not bad, not
it looks
bad.
not bad. So yeah. Um When the Light Fades is another Thai series that's also coming out on Thursdays, and this looks like it'll be available on View. Now it might be available on other platforms, but I that is TBD.
When the light
Now,
fades. Wait, is this the one with Baz? This
yes,
is.
yes,
This is Baz's first BL outside of Beyond
yes,
Cloud.
yes,
Look
yeah,
at his fine ass.
yeah,
People were really
yeah.
hyping this up. This might be like super high budget,
I
high
hope
level,
so. I
high
hope
everything.
so.
I hope we're able to watch it. I hope IG puts it up as
Yeah,
a
I hope it goes somewhere, Gaga somewhere, but I'm looking forward to it. And I'm hoping we see his butt hairs again.
I'm
Um,
hoping we see everything.
Hole.
I'm hoping to see Tasty Nut.
Just
Oh wait,
going,
look,
just flying
Pass.
around. Yeah.
Pass. Your favorite ass, Pass, is in the show too.
Yes,
From
he
the
has a
rebound.
beautiful ass. He
Hmm.
does. Yep.
Mm-mm.
So also Kong, not Thomas Kong, but the other Kong is in this as well. Um he was in oh gosh, I forgot what show he was in. Anyway, it
Petrichor
don't
Dinosaur
matter.
Love.
Yeah, I think it was Dinosaur Love, which he needed redemption from that because that show was horrible.
Anyways.
One of the definitely amongst the worst BLs ever created.
Oh,
So, and then Don't Be Too Emotional. That's another Thai BL
I
that's
can't wait
coming
for this.
out.
This looks so good.
It does look good. That's coming out on June 26th. It will be available Fridays on Gaga Ulala. I am
I really want
definitely.
this. I saw the trailer for this. This looks good.
Yeah, I did not see the trailer, but the
The
poster
men are
looks great.
fine.
It looks like there will be a lot of mess. And we love mess.
It's kind of
So,
like making a deal with the devil, or like you didn't realize that you're making a deal with the devil kind of thing. But it's not
yes,
supernatural. The trailer made it seem supernatural, and I thought it was.
I don't think it's supposed
Sadly, I
to
don't think it's
be.
supernatural. I think it's just like
Yeah,
a metaphor.
which is okay.
But
And it looks like we
it's okay.
have once again the same dad that's in Love Asylum is going to be in this show too.
We live reusing dads. Happy Father's Day.
Yes, that's right. Happy Father's Day.
I
I
don't got a
almost
father, but
forgot.
happy Father's Day. Happy Father's
Ooh! um, so I'm looking forward to many of these shows. Actually, all of these. These all sound good. Um, for once.
For
Anyway,
once. For once.
for once. So speaking of the nut we that has been throughout this whole episode, let's get into some nut. Okay, I hope you got your nut ready, Jonathan.
I got my nutcracker.
So, y'all who know, I don't listen to LKYN. Like, not because they're bad or anything, just not my taste. Go
Because
Lycan.
you hate all music, but I do. Look at my Hong shirt.
I
Look at
hate.
my.
I don't like a lot of today's pop music because it all sounds like the same kind. You know what? I'm gonna be nice about it. It's not my taste, and I'm gonna leave it at that. It's just not my
Leave it at
taste.
that.
Right. But I am a fan of Tame Po because that was a beautifully done show.
You are a fan of Tasty Nut, yes.
Uh there's yeah, and tasty. Um so
Miss
and I
Tasty.
will argue that Tame Po is probably one of the best shows from GMMTV, like amongst their best. And also one of the best to introduce a new ship. Like just like, My School President was the best intro for Gemini Fourth because it was so good. Um
Their intro was
Tame
actually Moonlight Chicken.
Were they? Moonlight Chicken I thought was after My School President.
It came out before My School President, I think, right?
I think it was after because I remember seeing them later and I was like, oh, but
Maybe it
also
was
they were
after, but it was filmed before.
yeah, that's what it was. And they were the side couple. They weren't the main couple. So, because the main couple was Earth Mix. But I would say this was the best intro for William Est. Like it
Of
was
course.
really nice to see them.
Hmm.
Um, but then in that show, they alluded to a NutHong like ship. Like they didn't make it concrete in that show. They just kind of it was kind of like they were teasing us the way that Sky Nani has been teasing us.
Oh, no,
So
not like that. It wasn't that kind of tease. It wasn't that kind
but
of bromance tease.
in
But it was
your case,
definitely a fruity,
it was
scent, a fruity
definitely
nature
well,
that popped up.
considering how things have been going in Woo, there's definitely some fruits that is fruiting. But in this case, Jonathan, since you are a Lycan fan and you are in love with Hong,
I
can
am.
you give us the tea on Nut Hong and how it started as a imagination in the BL fandom and is now possibly the newest ship for GMMTV?
Hmm. It is all delusion. No. I think, um, okay. Let's see. Yeah, you said it. It started with Tame Poe,
Yeah.
um, which started with Project Alpha. I mean, this is just the
Mm,
history of like in general.
right.
But yeah, in Tame Poe, Nut and Hong were playing just other members of the band.
Right.
Um, but people were really shipping this kind of like June Dillon ship in the show because they would have these lingering looks. They had their own little like
Mm-hmm.
advertisement moments in the show. I think the last advertisement in the show, like in the last episode,
Hmm.
I think Nut was like bleaching or dyeing like Hong's hair pink in the show.
Yeah, it
And
was like
everyone
a
was like,
special part of the show or something like that because they
yeah, and
were
they had this
selling
like
a product.
lingering eye contact moment, like they were gonna kiss. It was really like, what is going on here? And so
Hmm.
that really fueled the fans. So ever since then, everyone's like, nah, Hong, nah, Hong, nah, Hong. Or June Dillon. When are we gonna see June Dillon? June Dillon is
Right.
real. Um, but sadly, it was not real in the source material.
Hmm.
But I mean, it's real in people's hearts.
Mm.
But yeah, and then they keep having these like lingering moments in real life, in fan
Hmm.
meets, during concerts. I mean, I'm down for it. I really am down for it. And I feel like they are low-key down for it too. And Hong has so many fanboys.
He
Like
does.
he has so many fans in general. Like so many people are like their bias is Hong in
Hmm.
Lycan, including me. Like I did not know the fan base was that big for that, but
Mm.
it is. Um, and so when GMMTV just had their showcase back in November, there was a
Hmm.
new show for William Est called, what was it called? Me
Oh
forgetting.
yeah, I forgot. I remember seeing that too, and I don't remember the name of
It
it.
is called it's called You Maniac. And You
Yes.
Maniac is a story about like these both like red flag character toxic boys that are like pretend dating each other.
Hmm.
Um and then so that's William Est that are
Hmm.
continuing on their journey. But then Nut and Hong are gonna be in Junior Mart's new show, which I have to pull up again. Me
Yes.
forgetting everything. My
Yeah,
brain's
there's a
in
lot going.
Dumundi.
And there's also like a lot of shows that are coming out at us from at least four
It's
different
hard to
countries at
download
the
all these
moment.
shows in my mind. But
Right.
so Willie Mess are continuing on their ship, and then NutHong are gonna be like, it's not an official side couple, but low key they are a side couple in this
Mm-hmm.
Junior Mark show called 21. So like Junior Mark are in this show
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
where they're like spending like 21 days together to see if they like each other. I think there's like a saying that if you
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
hang out with someone for 21 days or something, I think that's the plot.
Yeah.
But they're like both of their best friends are like kind of rivals or like exes, I think, in the source material. They're
Mm.
supposed to be like exes that had like a big fallout or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they're gonna explore that in real life, but I feel like they have to, because the Nut Hong fan base is so huge. So what do you think, Kevin? That was just
I
a little
think
teaser of some background. But there's
I
more
think
too. There's
there's
more.
more. There's more. I think that GMMTV, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, likes
Loves
to make
money.
money. Yep.
Hmm. So
Yep.
they will definitely make this
And
happen.
I think they're going to capitalize on it. They know there is a lust for it. And with lust for them means dollar signs. And if they can make this happen where you could have a ship within one of their boy bands, probably their biggest one, why not?
I mean, they
Why not?
haven't done it
You know?
with any other, but Dumandi is over here doing it with Debts. Like you have two couples in that group. You have Tudor Yim, you have TT Poor.
Yeah. But
So
they were couples before
there were
the
couples
band.
before the group
Right. This is
formed.
one, the group before the
This can
couple.
be, yeah,
And
this can be after.
that could be a first, that could they could be a first in the industry to do that. And they might even I could see GMMTV taking that risk. And also I could see them wanting to be a pioneer in that because
Hmm.
let's be real. The next big wave from Asia looks like, and this is in my opinion and in my experience as well, as someone who I would say was a former K-pop fan.
Is
Um,
exporting T-pop is music.
yeah, well, I think there's going to be a Thai wave. I think the Thai government already knows that there's going to be a Thai wave and they're laying the groundwork for it and being very um they're being very strategic in how they do that because they know there is a huge fan base outside of Thailand, not only for BL, but also for, well, of course, Thai food. That's been for a while, but also for even Thai movies and things that are not even related to BL that are coming out of Thailand. So I think all of these companies are trying to find a way to capitalize on that because soft power means a lot of money. And
Hmm.
soft power, a lot of money, grows the economy, good for tourism. They're paving that path. And the path, I
Especially
think
when you
they're
could
already kind of,
combine your
yeah,
big money maker right now, which is BL,
right,
like, and combine that with your T-pop to kind
right.
of really
And
push two
already
different worlds.
Right. And people who are T-pop fans, a lot of them are also K-pop fans. And they already see Korea already did this successfully. Like it was 30 years in the making for Korea to do this, right? So they're kind of like, well, Thailand, we could do it too. Like we have the formula already. And one
And
thing that
Lycan's already
Thailand
selling out concerts
they're already
in
selling out
America,
concerts. And remember, I was telling you
in the
this. I don't know
West.
if I said this on pod or off pod, but I did say that as a former K-pop fan, which was back when K-pop was very niche. So we're talking about this was second to third generation. So at the time, which was like early 2010s, to like 2000, more like 2006, so about early 2010s, right? People in the US and virtually in the West, they did not know what K-pop was. Their idea of Korean was still stuck thinking about the Korean War, and they barely even knew what Korean fried chicken was at the time. But however, the groups I was in, just like the BL fans of today, were obsessed. Like they knew everyone's names, they knew where they're from, they knew what school they went to, they knew the high schools. They knew so much about all of the members of like 2PM, Big Bang, Double S 501, etc. They knew
And that is
so much
us with
about them.
all these
And
boys
that's
that you know on
right,
TV now. Like, so
right.
just give Thailand
It's
another
this
10 years.
I think it would be less than that. I believe it'll be five. Because I said this back in 2011. I was like, give it 5 years, and I guarantee K-pop would be so big that everybody, even if you don't listen to it, would know what it is. 5 years after that, 2016, who came out and blew up everything? BTS. And I
I
was
feel like
like, I
even
was right. I was
even
right.
before then, no?
Um, I would say
Or
like
maybe
before
around
that,
that time.
you had Big Bang that came out, and they sold out concerts, but still no one knew who they were. Wonder Girls did stuff on like they did like late night shows, and so people were getting an idea of what K-pop is, but people there's still you didn't see the insanity that
Hmm.
you see with BTS now until maybe 2015, 2016.
So imagine
And
5 years. You think we're getting boy
I,
groups on late night
I won't
Colbert,
say
late
they'll
night
be
with
on late
Jimmy
night shows because
Fallon?
I think back then it made sense. And also Jimmy Fallon is probably going away soon.
Oh,
But I think it's going to be a very different way because now we're talking about how's it going to blow up in the 2020s, right? Because the 2010s was a different era, right?
true.
So, and it
Now
was a
it's gonna
different
be
group.
podcast and
It's probably
interviews and
like
morning
we already
shows. Look at Jeff on a morning show
yeah, I mean, I don't know how many people watched that one
because that was
particularly.
so unannounced. Jeff, you
Right.
come back and do better.
But let's talk about how we had Pon Puen on one of the biggest podcasts in the US.
I mean, not
Like,
the biggest right wing, but
yeah,
he was
not
talking
the
about
biggest
big
right
one.
wing one, but one of the biggest ones for celebrities. We'll
I
say
know, I
that.
know. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So it's like,
So it's
so,
getting up there.
yeah, it's already creating that traction. I'm already seeing stuff happening. And already Thailand as a country is making very strategic decisions to make that happen because they know they're preparing for it. So they know
So
it's going to
these are
be
our
big.
predictions, y'all.
These are our predictions. I
Five
just like
years is gonna
I was
happen.
right
Come back to
with
this podcast in 5 years
right. I was right about
and let us
Korea.
know.
I was right about Korea. I in my gut, I believe I'm right about Thailand. I do think it's going to be the next big thing. And already people, and the one thing that Thailand has an edge over Korea is Thai food, at least in the West, has been pretty popular for a long time. Like people at least knew what pad Thai was. There's at least that, so they have that gateway, and people
Mm.
think of Thailand and think of eating. And what do we see in
And now they'll
PLs?
think of
Everybody eating.
and now they'll think of gay. I mean, they already
They'll
think of
think,
gay when
and
they
they
think of
already think of gay. So
Thailand.
it's like if you think of food and gay, boom, tasty nut. There you
Boom.
go. There you go.
Tasty
See?
nut, right? Come
Right
on.
there. So I think they're going to go. I think this is going to be, give it some time. It's going to be really big. It might even be less than 5 years. Because look at our BL fan meets. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them have been sold out, especially this year. So there's an appetite. People are hungry for tasty nut.
I know I am hungry. Not
Yes.
not for hashtag tasty nut, just hungry in general.
Yeah,
Cause
because it's almost lunchtime.
it's morning.
So, before we even go, so I have not looked into YouTube yet, but I should now. So, because I know we got some people who have commented and people
He
are
loves to
still
do this
watching.
last minute, y'all.
I do, but it's not as if you're not last minute, Jonathan.
Oh, what you trying to say? What you trying to
So,
say?
I said what I said, and I ain't changing on it, and that's it.
Mm-mm-mm.
But I will say that we did get more comments on our video, our interview with Pearl Peak. Now, some of these comments are in Thai, which that's great. I love the reach. Um, so some like one of them in particular that's in Thai that is being translated right now by Google. This was from this was from Juan Wisa 1482. I'm shy. I don't think that's what they meant to say. So one of our Thai fans who speaks English, can you please translate that for us? Because I
Oh
think
my
Google
God.
didn't translate that correctly. Um,
Maybe they
but
did.
maybe they did. Maybe they did get shy. I don't know. The other one um was from she is thinking, and I think maybe I did read, no, I didn't read this last week, but uh so they said, wow, first interview with boys. Hope more can come, topping our knees. Hey, okay, you know what? She is lip syncing. You passed the vibe check. You did. You did.
I
You got what we
can't.
did. You got what we trying to do here. So let's just say watch the space. You never know
Watch
what's
this
gonna
space because you
you never know
never
what's gonna
know.
drop. You
Never
never know.
know. Watch
N-
our Instagram. Watch our Instagram.
You're
You'll
right.
never
You never
know.
know. Anyway, it's time for us to drop out. And thank you for watching and listening to this episode of Right Can Top My Knee. Get on top of liking and subscribing, preferably with a tasty nut.
I hope the rye in your life tops your tasty nut.
Slurp, slurp.
Slurp in your milk. In your milk. I feel like no one gets that reference, but
No.
watch our Fleur Milk review and you'll see. Bye bye.